All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway here. Iron Michael Chandler said when he signed with the UFC, he was not here for a long time. He was here for a good time. And for fight fans around the world, it has certainly been a good time watching Michael Chandler. Certainly put a capstone on his UFC run with that knockout of Tony Ferguson. But he wants UFC gold, and if he doesn't get a win tonight, may never get back to the top of the heap. We'll see how he approaches this particular stylistic challenge. Chandler's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Misses again with a right punch. Now a kick to the body.
There's that jab.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, a big left hand!
There you go. There you go. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Oh, good block there. Oh, Superman punch. Michael Chandler going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, hook to the head by the Korean Superboy.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous. He's so strong physically. And he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
Oh, he blocked that one. Takedown defense is there. And now some distance as they pull apart. Effective use of the jab there by Shore.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Fast leg kick lands.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, straight punch. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again.
Look at that switch knee, beautiful switch knee. The fighters separate.
Choi's forehead is bleeding now, cut just opened up. 1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Big shot to the head. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, huge connections by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Entertaining scraps so far. Heading back to the corner after that round. Choi's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy...
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past him trying to find that shot again.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get him.
Picture perfect shot there, DC.
I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Choi.
Big ground and pound.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chandler. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Chandler's in half guard, continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Michael Chandler.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Nicely done. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Chandler. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Choi's back in half guard. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Establishing the jab. His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Choi. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1 likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Chandler's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Oh, how clean is that jab by the Korean Superboy? Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
The Korean Superboy gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Michael Chandler. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Take your time. Take your time.
Chandler's going for a choke here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big shots here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Michael Chandler gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Unable.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, big left hand there.
Block that punch.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
How good is that jab by Choi?
He's got to try to finish here.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Great shot on top by Chandler.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Takes his back now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Engages in a single collar tie. The Korean Superboy gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Michael Chandler. Roundhouse kick, add that to his highlight reel. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Out of range with that one. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started.